It was all a dream on the scene, making mean.
Then I came along and changed everything.
From ciphers to diapers,
Green jiggly
but the
bean.
grind don't stop.
We just got a bigger team.
All the way to the top.
Mom, what does that mean?
The time is now or never. We the
are
dream team.
How am I gonna get paid for this?
What's up, guys? It's your girl Lyric Kane, aka Nene, aka whatever it is that you want to call me, back with yet another reaction video. As requested in the comment section underneath one of my other videos, today I will be reacting to it's Hopsin. The song is called Fort Collins, and it's featuring, I think it's Dizzy Wright. You already know the original video link will be in the description box down below, as well as all of my social media links. Make sure that you follow us on IG, best friends since birth. Also check out my music page on IG, Lyric Kane Official. Also in the description box down below, you'll be able to find my other YouTube channel. Make sure that you head over there and check out my music. If you like what you hear, then go ahead and give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe and turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on all of my latest music videos, original songs, cover songs, remakes, remixes, challenges, and live performances. And with that being said, we're gonna go right ahead and get into the video. All right, and let's see.
Yeah, early 2014, I was on the Night Madness tour. I was mad about it. I half-assed my album because I really didn't know what I was rapping for. I was going through a breakup and that was hard. I wasn't in my right mind, nigga, that's for sure. Every night I was praying and I would ask the Lord to please give me strength so I don't slam the door on my fans. But no luck, I was stuck. Even though a nigga had a plus-size buzz, I didn't even know who the fuck I was. I tried so hard to see a plus side, but shit, I couldn't find the spark inside the dark. Even with my crew saying nice remarks, it felt like some darts were stuck inside my heart. I was thinking that a brand new life's to start, but I couldn't leave. I made a commitment. On my off time, the fans invaded my business. So I started feeling a gang of resentment, flipping on everybody when they ain't even did shit. I needed to go home and gather my thoughts. I didn't want suicide as the result. So the night of my Fort Collins show, before I hit the stage, I left through the back for a walk, and no one saw. I thought I was going up to the store to get a drink or something. Then a voice that told me to keep walking and do not step foot on that stage for nothing. So I kept on walking. Then I camped out up in an abandoned house. I hated this rap shit and I hated my life. The spotlight does that when you can't get out.
That's a real story.
Trying to get high from my low. Won't somebody tell me where to go, please? 'Cause I don't know. I might be crazy. Living life like a circus actor strapped into a car seat. And I'm hoping that y'all can forgive me. Fort Collins, I'm sorry. Fort Collins, I'm sorry. Fort Collins, I'm sorry. Fort Collins, I'm sorry. Doesn't feel so right lately. Don't know where I'm going tonight, baby. It just doesn't feel so right. Don't know where I'm going tonight. Someone got me to the light, please. I got a girl back home, yeah. God knows she the sweetest thing on earth. I can't sleep on her, but there's too many women on tour and I try not to cheat on her. Man, my options for pussy are unrealistic. There's bitches who give up a lung for this dick. My music be leaving them sprung and twisted. The average nigga would have fun with this shit, that's real. Here is the secret, you don't have to keep it between you and I. Upcoming rappers who got to be touring, I promise the road will eat you alive.
But you know this shit when you rise, and by no surprise, I'm not gonna feed into the lies. No, I'm not gonna say that you wrong, but I'm not gonna say that you right. It's hard to keep quiet when all I do is hold you down. If I ain't know you then, well I feel like I know you now. I know you had a little doubt, but to hop off stage and find out you done walked out and you not taking nobody calls. You don't wanna deal with it, but I'm looking at these fans like, damn, it's a lot of y'all. You got me tripping with the bodyguard. Like, nigga, how the fuck you lose the headline? And I don't care that you left the show. I just wish you would've let me know, cause I don't know if you've been kidnapped or know somebody from the city where they live at. But the way you went about it make it hard for me to feel bad. Honestly, it made a nigga real mad, cause I'm texting you like hot the devil just testing you. When Fort Collins got respect for you, when asked why the next day you was like,
I've been on this road, trying to get high from my low. Won't somebody tell me where to go, please? cause I don't know. I might be crazy, living life like a
that Hopsin
strapped into
singing?
a car seat. And I'm hoping that y'all can forgive me. 4 colors, I'm sorry. 4 colors, I'm sorry. 4 colors, I'm sorry. 4 colors, I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel so right lately. Don't know where I'm going tonight, baby. It just doesn't feel so right. Don't know where I'm going tonight. Someone got me to the light place. Four colors, I'm sorry.
I feel like that should have had a third verse, but let's talk about what we did get. Interesting on numerous levels. Number one, if this right here was a real situation, which it definitely does sound like a real situation, I like how he gave his side of the story, kind of like, you know, this is why I did what I did, this is what took place, and this is why I did it. And then you got to hear the other part of the story, which I'm guessing Dizzy Wright must be somebody who obviously was on the tour with him and basically had to feel the backlash from the fans, like, you know what I mean, being out there on stage and looking for a boy to come out, Hopsin, and he's nowhere to be found. So that right there was definitely dope. I think it could have been almost a better approach to it if they had started off with the other way around. Maybe having the guy just like being like, you know what, I'm on stage and I'm rapping and I look next to me and you didn't come out, da 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 da, and then have Hopsin come in and like explain his piece or put it out there what really happened. But nonetheless, it was still great. I feel like there should have been a third part. Okay, so you walked away, you went to like an abandoned building, da 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 da, all that great shit, and then dude gave his point of view, like basically recapping what happened on his behalf. Like he's still at the venue, he's going, doing his thing, they can't find you, the security guards has no idea, da 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 da. Okay, now here's my question for Hopsin. Like, okay, so what happened after that? Like, bruh, I wanted a third verse that explained to me, like, later that night, I called up my team and I linked up with them and I apologized, or I was like, F them, I went home, or I just stayed there till the police came, then they dragged me out of the building. I don't know. I feel like there's unanswered questions. I want answers. Maybe I'm just too nosy. I don't know. But definitely like that. Definitely enjoyed it. I feel like it's super relatable, not just as an artist myself, but also just as a human being. You know, sometimes things can become really overwhelming. And I know my grandmother, she says a lot of crazy stuff, but she also has some cool sayings, and I remember one of them saying was, be careful what you wish for. You know, there's a lot of us out here who's wishing to be a part of this industry, or just wishing to do, like, become a doctor, or wishing to become a lawyer, this and that. And people need to realize, like, yeah, these platforms are pretty cool to get on. If you put in the work and you work hard and you have faith, you can definitely get there. But please, by all means, don't think it's nothing but easy peasy, because it's not. It's a lot of, I mean, with big positions come big responsibilities. So it can definitely become overwhelming, especially with this type of situation where you feel like you're in the public's, eye. You're always in the spotlight, always being ridiculed. Literally probably wanting, craving, needing, desiring that aspect of just wanting to breathe, meaning just have space to yourself, time to yourself to collect your thoughts. Like he just said, he was going through a breakup, but guess what? At the end of the day, that doesn't matter when it comes to contracts, and it comes to record labels, and it comes to venues and fans. They don't want to hear that shit. Granted, they support you. You know, fans are out there that they support you, they love you, they buy your merch, they cry when they meet you. But they don't want to hear shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's crazy because I think that they should definitely have some kind of like sympathetic type, like, you know what I mean? Some kind of compassion for the artist, like the fans at least. Some kind of compassion for the artist to just kind of be like, man, that is crazy. But then also flipping and looking at old boy side, like, bruh, I understand you could become overwhelmed, but there's no such thing. Like, you don't do that. That's number one. That's highly unprofessional to just walk off like that. Not only did you look bad yourself, you made your team look bad because they had no idea where the hell you were. And then for old dude, I can just imagine being on stage, you know what I mean? Rapping, you know, in the midst of everything, vibing out, just digging it. And then old boy, oh, I keep saying old boy, Hopsin's part come on and he's not out there. Like, okay, yeah, like behind stage, everybody else is probably all frantic. But for you to be on stage, and I don't know how big the venue was, but let's just say 200 plus eyes looking at you like, bruh, what? Where's Hopsin? And you have no answers. Like, that can definitely become, like, I can understand why he was upset or infuriated with his friend, especially when he didn't pick up the phones and so on and so forth. Like, a text message, you could have let him know before you left, like, fuck it, I ain't gonna do this. You know, at least he could have had your back and covered you in that way. Definitely enjoyed this, definitely loved this. I feel like I can relate on both parts of it, both sides. It was definitely an eye-opener. Hopefully it taught you guys something. Once again, be careful what you wish for. Not saying you should not aim big. You shouldn't aim to reach the top of the mountaintops. But just keep in the back of your mind, with big positions come big responsibilities. So yeah, definitely have yourself prepared for that. Thank you guys for turning me on to this. I actually really enjoyed this. Get in the comment section down below and give me your 2 cents on it. What do you think? If you were Hopsin, when you had done the same thing, or do you feel like there should have been some kind of common respect between him and his friend, and on a business level? But I guess not even on a business level, but on a personal level with the dude who's his friend, and like something should have been done. Give me your 2 cents on the situation in the comment section down below. Is this a true story? I feel like it is, but I'm not technically sure. So get down below and let me know about that. Also, there was a bit of singing in the chorus. Was that all Hopsin? I know some parts I seen like his lips moving in the video, and you can hear like a raspier, deeper tone come in, which didn't necessarily sound like a singing tone, but there were some vocals. I just sounded like a teenage boy going through puberty. There were some vocals on this track that was just like, woo, that was really nice. I wasn't sure if that was Hopsin or not. But yeah, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And until next time, guys, peace out. I'm out of here.